And here's your host of the Green Tea, NEALON GREENE.
Yes, sir. All right, settle down, everybody. First off, I want to thank everybody for showing up, showing out. You guys are looking good. We have a great show for you for our first episode of the Green Tea. We got a lot of news, a lot of updates, a lot of buzz, celebrity buzz. Listen, sports, news, we got it all. And I want to thank everybody for showing up today for our first episode. Yeah, of course we got a goodie for you today. But first I want to thank all my sponsors. I want to thank the architects. I want to thank the engineers. I want to thank all my producers, managers, all my team that helped put this thing together. And of course, I want to thank you, the fans, the people that gives me the courage every day to get up and make this show happen. Secondly, I like to give it up for my beautiful and lovely co-host, Ariel Smith. When I tell you she's locked in, she has the latest updates, the trendy wares, news topics. When I tell you she's locked in, she is locked in. So make sure, tap into her IG Live, her Facebook account, and her Twitter. She can give you a lot of drops for the upcoming winter, spring, and going into the summer. You know what I'm saying? So y'all show some love for Ariel Smith.
What's up, Green? How's it going?
You already know, Harry, your boy is chilling. It's been great. I'm overexcited today. We got a great show for these people. We're going to make sure we deliver this A1 sauce. You feel me? How you been? How's everything with you? How was your weekend?
Green, let me tell you something. I'm outside this summer, but right now, my new year don't start till March. So don't get it twisted. To all y'all young men out there, I'm off the market until March 1st, 2025. Thank you.
Wait a minute, Harry. Slow your roll, Ari. Around here, you know we don't be talking about boys. Strictly books. Trying to get in them books, you feel me? Especially, ain't no knucklehead boys coming around here. They know Uncle Greens is in the building. They don't want that type of pressure on them. You feel me? And by the way, Ari, before we move past this segment, don't act like we ain't just hear that. About how your New Year's don't start to March 1st? What about January and February? Valentine's Day, Black History, all that stuff. You don't have any outings, nothing going on? No motion to March? That sounds a little crazy to me. You gotta explain that to me and the people. They wanna know.
Well, Green, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really focusing on my books, planning on going to the gym, getting my life together, getting my life right, like getting my silk presses in March. So, I really can't do too much right now, though. But if you do know me, I will still be accepting Valentine's Day inquiries. You can hit my inbox on the 14th. No cancellations. Thank you.
Okay. Now that you explain it, I get it. I can agree to disagree. But I'm glad you in them books. I'm glad you furthering that education. That's important out here. College is everything. Before you can party, you gotta make sure them books is right anyway. Gotta keep Mom Dukes off you. You feel me? Well, while we speaking of college football is officially over. Shout out to the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Came out swinging. Notre Dame looked good in the beginning, but Ohio State was just too much. Offense, defense, special teams, even the coaching. They won on every level of football. Great season, but we already know Clemson is still number one in my heart. But shout out to all the Buckeye fans for the win this year. They are well deserved. And we're back to you, Ari. Of course, we're going to jump right back into it. Because Valentine's Day is coming up. For all my lovebirds out there, shout out to all the love. For real, Barry, you have nothing, no motion. Nobody gonna spend a rack on you, get you some gifts, some jewelry, because I know you like to be maintenance up. Tell me a little about it, what you got going for Love Day.
And I just want to shout out to all my lovers out there. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Valentine's Day. It's all love from yours truly. Green, let me say something. I have nothing planned for Valentine's Day. I'm not worried about that at all. But I will not turn down any gifts or any inquiries. I'm always available, always looking into that. Thank you.
Yes, that take me right into my first segment, Ari. Aerial Views. This is a segment where Ari gives her top 5 on whatever topic we're talking about. She'll break it down, give you guys some tips, some trends, some gossip. She's always going to give her point of view. This is the part of the tea Ariel put in. So, Ariel, can you bless us with your top 5 Valentine's Day gifts?
I'm all for that, Green. You know I got the top 5s right here. I'm gonna have to say number 5 is gonna have to be my chocolate flowers, you know, the little edible arrangement. It's getting number 5 because I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm really not a fan of chocolate for real. But I'll play around with it, I guess.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Keep it simple, Guys, I hope you're listening. Take your notepads out. I'm feeling this one.
Number 4 is definitely gonna have to be a nice little dinner with some flowers, and not no, small arrangement. I want like a big bouquet with some tulips, you know what I'm saying? We got a little comedy show in there if we in the city, but I feel like that's cute. Like, I feel like it's gonna be number 4.
Yes, Ari. Another great one. I like how you keep it simple. Little dinner movie, dinner and play, dinner and comedy show, dinner and whatever. You're getting 2 trips, you're getting a gift, you're getting some nice candy, flowers. I mean, we mixing it up.
Now, number 3, one of my personal favorites is a woman maintenance day. My maintenance day, you paying for my nails, my hair. We doing a little spa day. I don't know. You might get wiped up. You might get... But it's definitely number 3. That's number 3. Number 2 is definitely for some earrings, a necklace, a jewelry. That's definitely for the longevity couples. The one that's been around for a little bit, not the new ones. And me, I love me a little Pandora ring or anything like that. So that's definitely going to be number 2 for me.
Oh, Lord, I'm starting to get a migraine. But hopefully, guys, remember this. This is for all those that's been together 5+ years, got kids, married. Don't just jump out the window, because then you're becoming simple to simping. And you don't want to be on that, because the prices go up too high. You'll have all the fellas out here mad at you. Take your time, know your partner.
Here we have my personal favorite. Number 1, drop that bag, aka drop that stack, split up money. All the ladies out there, I know y'all gonna like this one. Your man should be taking you shopping. You feel me? That's what I want. So that's definitely number 1. I don't know.
I knew that drop the bag or shopping spree. Let me get a stack. If you want it, put some bread on it. I feel it, and I ain't against it. But if you got it, you flaunt it. Especially if you got a woman that's beautiful, supporting, all that, etc. You should spend a little dough on her. I'm feeling you, Ari.
I don't know, Green. I like my segment. Like, just let me know when the next one is, and I'll be here to drop it for y'all. Okay?
We're moving right along with our show. We're going to keep it spicy. January is definitely coming to the end, and February is right around the corner. Valentine's Day, everybody's getting charged up, but don't forget Black History Month. In my house, Black History is every day. Any way you can teach your kids, go see a documentary. I usually give them books to read, and I make them do book reports to get in depth so they can really find out who's who. Ari, what about you? What you got going for the Black History Month?
Black History Month, Green. Let me tell you now. Actually, Black History Month is more important than Valentine's Day. Forget Valentine's Day. You already know I got my plans lined up for that month. It's a very important month. Shout out to Martin Luther King in January as well. Thank you.
I kind of feel you on that, Ari, because I'm getting tired of all of these Mississippi Burning movies and Roots and Toby, and I want something new, more fresh, more documentaries, more informational, so our peoples can understand really where we come from and how we got here and how we moving forward. That's what it should be about. That's what Black history is to me.
Green, let me tell you something. Only thing I'm worried about is everything between me and my circle. I make sure me and my circle is good. Make sure me and my circle is educated. We all in school, all future careers, all future lawyers, doctors, all of that. So that's all I'm worried about this Black History Month.
I like that answer. I'm telling you, this is one of them Team Green proud uncle moments. Spoken like a real young adult. I like that answer. Sound very focused. But you know who else got to get focused? The Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles need to get their mind set. Super Bowl is set. The match is going to be coming up in February. So make sure you tune in while you're enjoying Black History Month, while you're getting some gifts for Valentine's Day. Make sure you tune in to the Super Bowl. This is going to be a barn burner. The Kansas City Chiefs took on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship. Close game, came down to the wire. But Mahomes on his way to his third Super Bowl possibilities. Congrats to the Chiefs. On the other hand, the Philadelphia Eagles took on the Washington Commanders, and they made it happen from start to finish. Saquon Barkley just ran through them. It wasn't even a chance. So the Philly, congratulations to Philly. So it's going to be a barn burner. So you make sure y'all tune in. You know it's going to be a nice one. So we got Mahomes, Kelsey, Hurts, and you got Saquon Barkley all in one game. You talking about playmaking abilities? I don't want to miss this one, and I hope you don't. So make sure you tune in to the Super Bowl, lock in, get your Super Bowl parties right, get you some boxes, get all the stuff that you need for your Super Bowl party to make it successful. I know I am, and I'm hosting this year. Ari, won't you tell the people who you going to be going for? Is it Kansas City Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles?
I just want to say, go Eagles. Go Eagles. Only team I care about is Eagles. That's all I have to say.
Wait 1 minute, y'all. Do not gas Ari up. I haven't seen you cheer for anybody all year. Now all of a sudden it's fly, Eagles, fly. Haha, Ari, you killed me. Matter of fact, can you tell us how do you select what team you cheering for? Or do you just wait for the playoffs?
Green, let me tell you something. How I choose my team is based on how good the men look. I don't care who's shooting, who's scoring. Only thing I care about is the uniforms look good, my men look good, and they always gonna get a standing ovation from yours truly. But Green, let me tell you, I'm throwing my first annual Super Bowl party this year. So you got any tips, any tricks you can do to help me out? Thank you.
Come on, Ari, you act like you asking me something that was out of this world. You know I got us and the peoples. I'ma bless you. So you want to know Green's top 5 Super Bowl parties must have? You know I got us. And here's your Team Green's top 5 Super Bowl must-haves at your party. Coming in at number 5. Make sure you got Super Bowl boxes. Everybody like gambling every now and again. Keeps everybody eyes on the game, and that's what is important. Everybody's watching the game, and it don't hurt to win a little money, right? Coming at number 4. Make sure you have some side games going on. Sometimes I pull out the 2K, I pull out the Madden, I pull out the Oculus for the little ones, the Wii, the anything that you got, the Dance Man, Guitar Heroes, you name it. Have some side games, keep the party pushing, keep the in-between commercials, keep everybody laughing. It's always a benefit to all of that. Coming in at number 3, make sure you invite the right friends over. Gotta have the right people in the party. Make sure nobody's beefing. I like to keep the numbers low. Kids always playing. So make sure you have the right vibe of people around you. Coming in at number 2, Ari, can't forget the bevs. You gotta have great refreshments. Come on, some margaritas, some martinis. You might have some beers. You might have some jungle juice. You mix it up. Whatever the crowd is liking, you make sure you have it on deck. Don't forget some juices and things like that, Gatorades, whatever for the kids. Everybody gotta have something to drink. Also, drink responsible. Don't drink and drive. Have a designated driver. Make sure everybody get home safe. Or I'll be taking the keys. You'll be sleeping in the basement around here. You feel me? Coming in at number 1 for Team Green Super Bowl parties must-haves. You gotta have your food right, peeps. Make sure your food is top notch, seasoned well. Make sure it ain't too much. Make sure you have a little stuff for everybody. Everybody doesn't eat meat. Make sure you have some veggie stuff. Make sure you have everything that you need laid out. For me, I like to throw my party so I don't have to think too much. So, whatever the city the Super Bowl's in, that's what theme of food we have. So this year's New Orleans, so the crawfish, the gumbo, the po' boy, everything is coming out. We got wings, wedges, pizzas, you know, all types of dips with the chips. And we're gonna have some stuff for all the vegans, whoever doesn't eat meat. Make sure you just tend to everybody. You never know. Watch your allergy, peoples, and make sure you post everything that you got out there, just to keep everybody on the same page.
Ooh, Green, I'm about excited. You gave me mad ideas. It's gonna be a lit party. I can't wait. Y'all, all the viewers out there, y'all also invited. Pop out, okay?